Hello friends, and welcome back to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. Today we are continuing the King of the Hill tournament using Fall Classic Baseball. We have gone, this is going to be game number 4 today. The current King of the Hill is the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates, and they are hosting the 1974 Oakland A's. Both of these teams, of course, were World Series champions in their respective seasons. Going to be a good game. We have a pair of right-handers going. Catfish Hunter for the Oakland A's in one of his, I think this was his only Cy Young season, 1974, against Bob Friend. Difficult to characterize Bob Friend. He was the better of the two starting pitchers between him and Vern Law in their careers. Friend was more durable and had a longer, more successful career. But in 1960, Vern Law was probably a little bit better, although Bob Friend, maybe they were 1 and 1A as far as starting pitchers go. Bob Friend was really good. So a pair of right-handers today. We're at Old Forbes Field, which of course doesn't exist anymore, but a wonderful, wonderful old ballpark. The winner of this game will host the 1975 Cincinnati Reds in our next game, so it's not going to get any easier. Don't forget to check out channel membership. I am doing a King of the Hill Stratomatic tournament on the membership side of the channel. You also get exclusives, discounts, freebies, and videos created for members only on that side. So the link to check all of that out is in the description for this video. So with no further ado, let's get to today's starting lineups. For the visiting Oakland A's, leading off in center field, it's Billy North. Bert Campaneris will bat second at shortstop. Sal Bando bats third at third base. Reggie Jackson bats fourth, he'll be in right field. Joe Rudi bats fifth, he'll be in left. Gene Tennis bats sixth, he'll play first base. Ray Fosse bats seventh, he'll catch. Dick Green bats eighth, he will play second base, and Catfish Hunter will be on the mound hitting ninth. 41 starts in 1974 for Catfish, 23 complete games, 318 innings pitched. He was 25-12 for a one-loss record. For the homestanding 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates, Bill Virdon will lead off in center. Dick Groat bats second at shortstop. Bob Skinner bats third in left field. Dick Stewart bats fourth. He'll be at first base today. Roberto Clemente bats fifth and right. Smokey Burgess bats sixth. He'll catch. Don Hoke, the star of City Slickers, will bat seventh and play third base. Bill Mazeroski will bat eighth and play second base. Bob Friend will bat ninth and do the pitching. He had 37 starts with only 16 complete games in 1960, 276 innings of work, 18-12, and in his free time he threw in one save. All right, we're ready to go. The winner keeps playing and hosts the 1975 Cincinnati Reds in our next game. Here is Bob Friend's stuff for today. He has C stuff, and Catfish has C stuff as well. All right, so Billy North steps in the batter's box, and here we go. 31 is going to be a base hit to left field for North. He's aboard, and that means Oakland can do all their stuff. As far as running the bases goes, and they are going to. So Bob Friend for a hold is a strong-armed pitcher, which matters in the event of getting the jump. So We're going to roll a D6. Right-handed pitcher. He does not get a jump if it's 1-3. He does not get a jump, so friend holds him close. Dr. Strangeglove at first base, holding him there. Friend the stretch and the delivery to Campy, and this is going to be trouble. This is going to get over the head of Bill Verdon. He's got to run it down. Bill Verdon playing a little too shallow. Look at Bill North run those bases. Campy as well around second, heading for third. Dick Groat's throw to Don Hoke is late. Campaneris is into third, sliding with a triple, and North scores all the way from first. It's 1-0 Oakland in the top of the first. Now it's Bando. Pirates infield back. Friend going to go from the windup and the delivery to Sal. Bando is hit on the ground to Dick Groat at shortstop. Coming home is Campaneris. The contact play was on, and Groat makes the play to Stewart for the out. It's 2-0 Oakland. Now with nobody on, it's Reggie Jackson. Friend kicks and deals. That's chart 54. Where are you? Chart 54. Where are you? 18. Strike 3 if the catcher range rating is G as he frames the pitch. Well, let's see what Smokey Burgess has for a range rating. He is a N. He is an N behind the plate. Home N gets strike 3. So he got him with the bender that Smokey Burgess frames. There's 2 gone in the first now, and it's Rudy with nobody aboard. 2-0 Oakland early. Friend kicks and deals. And Joe Rudy hits it on the ground to Don Hoke to his left. He plants and throws to Dr. Strangeglove at first base, and that will retire Oakland. But they get 2 on a pair of hits. And we go to the bottom of the first with a 2-0 Oakland advantage in this one. All right, so Pittsburgh Pirates will face Catfish Hunter with Verdon, Groat, and Skinner coming up in inning number 1. Steps in the batter's box against Catfish Hunter. Catfish winds and deals, and this has a chance for extra bases. And no, it's going to be run down out there by Billy North. Speed indeed does kill. 1 down in the bottom of the first. Dick Groat. Catfish kicks and deals. And I'm pulling from the wrong pile. This is hit in the air to left. Under it is Joe Rudy, and that's out number 2 in the first. Bob Skinner up now. Catfish winds and delivers. And we have a ground ball to Dick Green to his left. He plants and throws to Gene Tennis at first, and that will retire the Buccos after 1 complete. 2-0 Oakland. I've been playing a bunch of Oakland A's baseball lately, and 2 runs in the top of the first has not happened. You never really know, though, because that speed plays such a big role for their offense. If they do get on, there's a tremendous chance to score some runs. All right, Tennis, Fosse, and Green, 6, 7, 8 against Friend in the second. The pitch from Bob Friend is going to be a base hit for Tennis to right field. It drops in front of Roberto Clemente. He fires it back in, and the A's have a leadoff batter on in the second. Ray Fosse up now. Friend the stretch, the pitch to Fosse. That's going to be another hit. It's a base hit to left. Stopping at second will be Tennis. Skinner gets it back in. 2 on with nobody out for Dick Green. Catfish Hunter on deck. See, this is the tough part here because Green did not have a very good year offensively, but he was a good bunter. Hunter, of course, is a pitcher, although he was a good hitting pitcher when he had a full season of at-bats, but All right, friend, the stretch, the pitch to Green. They're going to have him swing away, and it's a base hit for Green. To left field. Got to check Bob Skinner's arm. He has an average arm, and scoring will be tennis. It's 3-0 Oakland. Fosse stops at second. That's an RBI single for Green, and here comes Catfish using a generic batter card here. And I'm going to use number 4 because Catfish actually could hit a little bit, but he's going to lay one down in this example. Friend the stretch, Fosse at second, Green at first. The pitch to Catfish. He does get it down. He bunts it back to Friend, who's going to glove it and throw to Mazeroski at first base for the putout of Hunter. Fosse advances to third. Green goes to second. Second and third now, with North coming up. Pirates are going to play the infield in at the corners. The pitch from Friend to North. And that's going to be ball 4. So the bases are dripping with A's now with one out in the top of the second. Campaneris comes to the plate. Big moment in this ball game. Chance for the A's to really take control. Campaneris tripled and drove in a run and scored in the first. Pirates are going to play back now. See what happens. Try and avoid a 2-run single. The pitch from from Friend to Campaneris is a ground ball to short. Cut off by Grote in the hole. He gloves it, goes to Maz for 1, and the relay to Stewart is not in time. So Fosse scores from third. Campy gets an RBI on that. North is retired 6-4 on the fielder's choice. Green goes to third. So now it's runners on first and third with 2 outs for Sal Bando. It's 4-0 Oakland. Friend is a good pitch away from getting out of this. Bando's 0 for 1. Friend the stretch checks Campy at first, and the pitch to Bando. Gonna be a base hit. This is gonna drive in another run. Drops in front of Clemente. Green scores. Campaneris will hold at second. 2 on with 2 outs for Reggie Jackson, and now action's going to start in the Pittsburgh bullpen. It's 5-0 Oakland. And Tom Cheney and Joe Gibbon, lefty-righty double-barreled action for the Pirates in the bullpen. Yeah, for Danny Murtaugh. And double-barreled action is just the way the Irishman likes it whenever he's in Pittsburgh. All right, Reggie's up. Campy at second, Bando at first. 2 outs in the second. Friend the stretch and the delivery. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Yes. But Oakland with 3 big runs on 4 hits, and they leave 2 after an inning and a half. The 74 world champs lead 5-0. So the Pirates have some work to do. However, the good news for them is they've got some time. It's only the bottom of the second. Stewart comes up against Catfish. Clemente and then Burgess, 4, 5, 6 in the Pirates order. The pitch to Dick Stewart. Comebacker, gloved by Hunter. He takes a couple steps toward tennis and throws him the ball for out number 1. Clemente up now. Catfish kicks and deals. This is going to be hit to left and deep. Back goes Rudy, and it's gone. Right down the foul line. Just missing the foul pole in fair territory. And Clemente hits a home run. It's 5-1. Oakland in the bottom of the second. Now Burgess. Catfish kicks and deals. Burgess swings and hits it to Tennis. He's going to take it to the bag himself for out number 2. Don Hoke with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Hunter winds and delivers. This will be a range check unless I roll a 1. I did not roll a 1. Got to the kitchen. Oh my God, I smell gas. This is going to be a range check for Bert Campaneris. Campy's range is a 12 at short. And it's by him, knocks it down, rolls toward Dick Green. Everybody's going to be safe on an infield hit by Don Hoke. Here's Maz with Friend on deck. Catfish the stretch. The delivery to Mazeroski is hit in the air to center. Bill North under it, and he's going to make the catch for out number 3. But the A's get a run on a home run. I'm sorry, the Pirates get a run on a home run by Roberto Clemente. We go to the second. It's 5-1 Oakland. Friend will face Rudy, Tennis, and Fosse in inning number 3. Friend kicks and deals to Joe Rudy. Hey, struck him out on a bender. That's strikeout number 3. 1 gone in the Oakland third. Tennis up now. And that's ball 4. So Gino is going to trot down to first base. 1 on, 1 out for Ray Fosse. Pirates infield moves to double play depth. The pitch is going to be a ballpark check. A Forbes Field ballpark check. Fosse's a right-handed batter. And Fosse hits it down the left field line just past Don Hoke. It's going to rattle around in the corner. Gene Tennis is on his horse. Skinner fumbles it out there. Finally fires it to Grote. Grote's throw to Burgess is late. Tennis scores all the way from first. It's an RBI double for Fosse. It's 6-1. Dick Green comes to the plate. 6 runs in 2 1/3 for the Oakland offense. If you saw that coming, you're smarter than me, which you probably are. Green, 1 for 1. The pitch to Dick Green. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley with a little nacho cheese. Gas. 2 gone. Catfish coming to the plate. The pitch. Hey, struck him out, and that will retire the side. But Oakland gets the run back. And after 2.5, it's 6-1 Oakland. And the Cincinnati Reds of 1975 vintage are getting ready to punch their ticket to play the Oakland A's at Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, or as Sal Bando called it, the Mausoleum. The Mausoleum. I'll say it right. Don't worry. I'll get it. All right, Friend is due, but he's not going to bat. He has not gotten the job done today. So Bob Friend is done after 3 innings. You can put a fork in him. He allowed 7 hits. He walked 2. He allowed 6 runs. They're all earned and struck out 5. No home runs is the only good part of his ledger. The pinch hitter will be Dick Schofield, backup infielder for the 1960 Pirates. And, of course, eventually took over at shortstop for Grote. Catfish Hunter winds and deals to Dick Schofield, a switch hitter, left-handed batter now. Chart 54, where are you? fly ball to left field. Joe Rudi is an error 4. He makes the catch, and there's one down in the Pirate third. Now it's Bill Virdon. 0 for 1. Catfish kicks and deals. That's a 43. And it's hit on the ground to Dick Green. To his left, he gloves it. Plants and throws to Tennis. 4 out, number 2. Dick Groat now. 6-1 Oakland. We're in the bottom of the third. Catfish winds and delivers. Base hit for Groat. This one goes to center field. 2 out single for the Buccos. And now Skinner. Pirates certainly have enough firepower to get back in this game. Catfish the stretch, the pitch to Skinner, and this is going to be hit to right and deep. Back goes Reggie Jackson, and he makes the catch on the track. One more biscuit for breakfast, and Bob Skinner cuts the lead in half. However, he does not. We go to the fourth with your score, Oakland 6, Pittsburgh 1. Going to get a new Pirates pitcher now in the top of the fourth. And that's going to be left-hander Joe Gibbon. Now, the instructions to Joe Gibbon by Danny Murtaugh were, before he went out there, Danny Murtaugh said to him, "Now, Joe, I don't want you monkeying around out there." And what's with all the bananas, Joe? All right. Enough comedy jokes. All right, here we go. Billy North steps in. Joe Gibbon, 1960, 27 games, 9 of them starts, 80 innings. He was 4-2. He left-hander. All right, Billy North, the pitch is, we gotta see what kind of stuff Joe Gibbon has. He has A stuff. And let's see if he strikes out North. 1-4, no. All right, so it's gonna be an error check. The error check will be on Don Hoke. Hoke has an error number of an 8. And he makes the play to Dick Stewart for the out. 1 gone in the fourth. Good start for Joe Gibbon. No monkeying around on that one. Bert Campaneris is 1 for 2. Has a pair of ribbies. The pitch from Gibbon popped him up. Wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth. Bill Mazeroski on the infield dirt. And there's 2 down. Now it's Bando. 1 for 2 for Sal. The pitch is ball 4. So Reggie comes up now with a base runner aboard. Pair of strikeouts on his ledger today, given the stretch and the pitch to Reggie. And this is going to be ball 4. 2 consecutive walks for Gibbon. Rudi comes up. 2 outs, 2 on for Oakland. Given the stretch, the pitch to Joe Rudi, and this is trouble. Into the left center field gap. Virdon's got to run it down. Scoring is Bando. They are going to wave Reggie Jackson. Virdon hits Groat. Groat fires home to Burgess. The throw is late. It's a 2-run double for Rudi, as Reggie scores all the way from first, and now it is 8-1 Oakland. It has been a long time since I've had one of these Oakland World Series teams score 8 runs. Okay, so now it's Tennis facing Gibbon. The pitch. This is, I got the kitchen, oh my God, I smell gas. It's a range check. Okay, so it's not a strikeout. So we're going to do the range thing. The range check will be for Campaneris. Campy is a 12. We already established. He gloves it. And I'm sorry, Dick Groat. My bad. Dick Groat's range is a 14. He gloves it and throws to Stewart, and that will retire Oakland in the 4th. But the A's get 2 on just one hit. The clutch double by Rudy. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 8-1 Oakland. That's a lot of runs to give 1974 vintage Catfish Hunter. But that's exactly what he's got. All right, Dick Stewart. 0 for 1, then Clemente, then Burgess. Hunter kicks and deals. Stewart hits it on the ground to Sal Bando right by the bag. He gloves it and strong arms it to first base. Gene Tennis with a nice dig and makes the out. Clemente up now, homered in the 2nd. The pitch from Catfish is hit on the ground to Bert Campaneris. He's up with it and throws to Tennis for out number 2. Now it's Smokey Burgess, 0 for 1. Catfish kicks and deals. And hey, got him on a bender. That's Catfish's first strikeout. We go to the 5th. 4 in a row retired for Catfish, and 7 of his last 8. Going back to the Clemente home run. All right, so we go to the 5th. 8-1 Oakland. Joe Gibbon is back out for inning number 2 of work. He'll face Fosse, Green, and Hunter in the 5th. Joe Gibbon kicks and deals. This will be a base hit to center for Ray Fosse. He's 3 for 3. You know it's not your day when the 196 hitter in the order goes 3 for 3. Dick Green up. Tom Cheney throwing again in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The pitch to Greeny. Hit in the air to left. Under it is Bob Skinner toward the line, and he's going to make the catch for out number 1. Catfish Hunter comes to the plate. The pitch to Catfish will be maybe a range check. Let's see. 1 to 4, Catfish will strike out. He does not strike out. The range check will be for the pitcher, Joe Gibbon. His range is a 9. And he makes the play, and it's an odd number. Gibbon gloves it, turns, and fires to Groat for 1. The relay to Stewart is in time for a 1-6-3 rally-killing, soul-crushing double play turned by the Pirates. We're halfway through this one, and Oakland is in command 8-1. But this Pirates team can score if they can get to Catfish, who has C stuff today. They could get back in it quickly. Hoke, Maz, and Gibbon, or a pinch hitter, will bat in the 5th for Pittsburgh. Hunter kicks and deals to Don Hoke. Hit in the air to left. Joe Rudy coming in a few steps makes the catch for out number 1. Bill Mazeroski. Hunter winds and delivers. This is an error check. Unless he strikes him out, which would be a 1. No, he does not. The error check will be for Dick Green. Dick Green's error number is a 4. Boy, these guys could play defense. He gloves it and throws to Tennis for out number 2. That's going to bring up a pinch hitter for the aforementioned Joe Gibbon. How do they want to play this? Rocky Nelson gets the nod. Left-handed hitting first baseman. He actually started Game 7 of the World Series in 1960. Dick Stewart did not, which I think says a lot about who Danny Murtaugh had confidence in. All right, so Rocky Nelson 2 outs, nobody on. Catfish kicks and deals. Ball 4, he walked him. So Rocky goes down to first with his chaw of tobacco, and Bill Verdon comes to the plate. Verdon's 0 for 2. The pitch. Gonna be an error check unless they roll a 1. Hey, struck him out on baked beans. Gas. Retires the side in the 5th. Second strikeout for Hunter. He humped up on that fastball. And we've completed 5. With your score, Oakland 8 and Pittsburgh 1. The Forbes Field crowd is dying to cheer about something. Getting a new pitcher, it's Tom Cheney. Cheney will bat 9th in the order. He was a right-handed pitcher. We'll give you Joe Gibbons' numbers. 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts, 2 runs. They're both earned. It's all 2s for Joe Gibbon. Tom Cheney is a right-hander. He pitched in 11 games, 8 of them starts. 52 innings, 2-2 record in 1960. And he has B stuff today. Bill North will lead off, then Campaneris, then Bando, top 3 in the Oakland order. Oakland looking to put it away, and they're sort of on the fringe of doing that here. I think Pittsburgh has some more runs in them, but we'll see. 1 for 2 for North. The pitch to Cheney, or if the pitch from Cheney to North is hit in the air to left. Bob Skinner is under it, and there's 1 down. Bert Campaneris is 1 for 3. Tom Cheney kicks and deals. And this will be a base hit to right for Campy, 2 for 4. Bando up. And I think Alvin Dark would let him go, and I'm going to try it. Cheney has an A arm for the hold for getting the jump. So 1-2, Campy does not get the jump. He does not get the jump. All right, so Bando is up, 1 for 2. The pitch, 32 is going to be a ground ball to Grote. Grote goes to Maz for 1, and the relay to Dick Stewart is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play turned by the Buccos. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 8-1 Oakland. Grote, Skinner, and Stewart coming in the bottom of the pit of the 6th for Pittsburgh. The pitch to Grote's 1 for 3. This is going to be a range check unless I roll a 1. I did not. So it's going to be a range check for Dick Green. All right, and we have a possible throwing error if... Yeah, we got to check for a throwing error. So the range is a 14 for Dick Green. He makes the play. Now does he make an error? 1-4 he does. No. So Green dives, knocks it down, picks it up, and throws out Grote. First out in the 6th. Skinner up now. Catfish kicks and deals to Skinner. Single 1-6. Base hit for Bob Skinner. 1 out, 1 on in the 6th for Stewart. Catfish, the stretch, and the delivery. And this is hit to left and deep. Rudy doesn't even move. Dick Stewart has left the building. 8-3 Oakland now. And this is the power I'm talking about. Roberto Clemente comes to the plate. Catfish kicks and deals to Roberto. Hit in the air to left. Joe Rudi toward the line is going to make the catch, and there's 2 down. Smokey Burgess is 0 for 2. Catfish winds and deals to the Pittsburgh catcher. Hey, struck him out. Pork and beans. Gas. He went upstairs with the gas, and Smokey couldn't catch up. 3rd strikeout for Catfish. We go to this. The Pirates get 2 on 2 hits and cut the lead to 8-3. Tom Cheney is back out. Reggie Jackson, Joe Rudi, and Gene Tenace 4-5-6 against Cheney in the 7th. The Pirates are suddenly more interested in this game. Green and Labine are throwing lefty-righty double-barreled action in Danny Murtaugh's bullpen. Reggie is 0 for 2. The pitch from Cheney to Mr. October, who wasn't quite Mr. October yet, but did play awfully well in October. The ground ball to Don Hoke. He gloves it and fires to Dick Stewart for out number 1 in the top of the 7th. Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. Rudi up, 1 for 3. The pitch. Base hit, Joe Rudi to right. Clemente collects it and fires it back in. Tenace 1 for 2. Cheney the stretch. The delivery to Gino. That's ball 4. There's 2 on now with 1 out. And here comes the 3 for 3, 196 hitting Ray Fosse. Yeah, that's going to be it for Tom Cheney. Here comes Murtaugh. We're going to get a double switch. Clem Labine is going to be the new pitcher. He's going to bat in Smokey Burgess's number 6 spot. Hal Smith is going to take over behind the plates and bat 9th. Hal Smith, of course, almost was the 1960 Game 7 World Series hero because he hit a late home run that put Pittsburgh ahead, but they gagged back the lead. And that set up Mazeroski's walk-off. All right, so Hal Smith is catching. Burgess is out. Labine is pitching. And Tom Cheney is out. Labine's stuff is A stuff. And he's a going against Ray Fosse. The pitch from Clem Labine. Ground ball, Don Hoke. He goes to Maz for 1. The relay to Stewart is not in time. Fosse beats the rap at first. Rudi advances to 3rd. Tenace is retired 5-4 on the fielder's choice. 1st and 3rd for Oakland, but now 2 outs for Dick Green. Catfish is on deck. The pitch from Labine to Green is hit to left, but not deep. Under it is Bob Skinner, and that will retire Oakland in the 7th. So they threaten but don't score. We go a time to stretch them out at Forbes Field with your score: Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. Catfish. It's time to start thinking about stamina. He could face 36 batters before fatigue becomes a potential problem. He has faced 24. So he's actually got enough juju to get to the end of this game, potentially. We'll see if that happens. Hoke, Mazeroski, and Hal Smith, 7, 8, 9, coming for Pittsburgh in the bottom of the 7th. I still have a feeling like Pittsburgh's got more runs in them. 1 for 2. The pitch to Hoke is going to be an error check. But first, a strikeout check. No strikeout. The error check on the 52 is to Dick Green. He is a 4, and he makes the play to Gene Tenace for out number 1 in the 7th. Bill Mazeroski is 0 for 2. Catfish kicks and deals. This will be a fly ball to center. Billy North under it for out number 2. Now Hal Smith. With 2 outs and nobody aboard. Hunter winds and delivers. Hey, struck out Hal Smith on a bender. That retires the Pirates in 1, 2, 3 order in the 7th. We go to the 8th. It's Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. It's like an old 1970s playoff football game, Oakland and Pittsburgh. Catfish Hunter will lead off the Oakland 8th. Then we'll go to the top of the order with North and Campy. Hunter is 0 for 2. The pitch to Catfish is going to be a base hit off Labine to right field. It's a jam job single just over Mazeroski's head. Here's Billy North. Labine the stretch, the pitch to North, he squares to bunt. He gets it down, Labine gloves it, fires to Mazeroski at first base. The sacrifice works. Catfish moves up to second, and now it's Campy. Bert Campaneris. All right. 2 for 4 for Campy in this one. Labine the stretch. Bando is on deck. The pitch. And it is grounded to Dick Groat at short. Cuts it off from going up the middle. Plants and throws to Stewart at first. That retires Campy by a step, but Hunter advances to third on the ground out. And now it's Sal Bando. With Hunter 90 feet away, but 2 outs, Labine's pitch to Captain Sal. Ground ball, Hoke. He gloves it by the bag. Fires to Dick Stewart, and that will retire Oakland in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Your score, Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. Cincinnati Reds waiting for the winner of this game. Of course, the winner will host the Reds. That's how the King of the Hill works. Whoever the King of the Hill plays at home, you got to knock them off. All right, so Verdon, Groat, and Skinner. Pirates need 5 to tie. And I think we're going to get the Oakland bullpen going just for fun. Paul Lindblad and Raleigh Fingers, lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way Alvin Dark likes it whenever he's in Pittsburgh. Just in case Catfish runs into trouble. Verdon's 0 for 3, steps in there now. The A's are 6 outs away from hosting the 75 Reds. The pitch. Going to be an error check, but is it a strikeout? No, it's not. 52 is hit to center field. Billy North. His error number is a 4. These guys could seriously throw the leather. And he makes the catch for out number 1. The A's are 5 outs away from a date with Sparky Anderson. And if that doesn't sound attractive, I don't know what does. All right, Hunter winds and deals to Dick Groat. Struck him out. He humped up on that fastball. Strikeout number 5 for Catfish. Bob Skinner comes up. 1 for 3. The pitch to him. This is going to be an easy 8th inning. Ground ball, Dick Green. He gloves it and throws to tennis. We're going to the 9th with your score. Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. And the Reds are in line at the Cincinnati airport and ready to punch their ticket to Oakland. All right, so Labine will face Reggie, Rudy, and Tennis 4, 5, 6 in the 9th. Oakland 8, Pittsburgh 3. The pitch to Reggie. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. 1 down in the 9th. 2 for 4 for Rudy. The pitch from Labine. Ground ball. Bill Mazeroski makes a nice play, throws to Stewart, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Gene Tennis. The pitch. Could be a walk. Is a walk for Tennis. 2 outs. Tennis at first. 196 hitting Ray Fosse, who's 3 for 4 today. The pitch from Labine. He's not going to get his 4th hit. Ground ball, Grote. He's going to go the short way to Maz, and that will retire the A's in the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's put up or shut up time for Pittsburgh. 8-3 Oakland. Catfish is going to try and finish the deal. Stewart, Clemente, and a pinch hitter for Clem Labine will be your batters in the bottom of the 9th. All right. Dick Stewart leads off. Hunter winds and deals. Stewart with a comebacker to Catfish. He gloves it and throws to Tennis for out number 1. Next batter, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 3 with a home run. The pitch from Catfish. Hey, struck him out. That was a bender, and that is 2 outs. Last chance saloon. Here comes Gino Samoli. The 4th outfielder on the 1960 Pirates is going to pinch hit for Clem Labine. Labine went 2 2/3 innings, did a nice job, allowed a hit, a walk, and struck out a man. No runs crossed the pay station. All right, so last chance saloon. Should Samoli reach, it'll be Hoke. Hunter kicks and deals. I struck him out, and he smoked him on some baked beans. Gas. That ends the ball game. Sparky and the boys are getting on the plane for Oakland. Let's give you the totals in this one. For the victorious and visiting Oakland A's of 1974, 8 runs, 12 hits, and they really played defense. They had a lot of error checks, and they passed all of them. No errors in the game for Oakland. For Pittsburgh, 3 runs, 5 hits. Catfish shut them down with C stuff, and no errors for Pittsburgh. The winning pitcher is Catfish Hunter. He is now 1-0 on the King of the Hill. And the losing pitcher is Bob Friend. Now we're going to pick an MVP of the ball game. And I'm going to say that despite the 2 home runs allowed, I'm going to pick Catfish Hunter for winning on guts and guile with C stuff. So, the A's get back on the plane to fly back home to Oakland. The Reds are flying to Oakland. Our next game will be the 75 Reds at the 74 A's. Your starting pitchers will be the ace of the Reds staff in 1975. That's left-hander Don Gullett, and he will be opposed by A's left-hander Vida Blue. So it's going to be Gullett versus Blue in our next game. 75 Reds, 74 A's. These, for my money, with apologies to the New York Yankees. Actually, forget it. No, I don't apologize to the New York Yankees. These are the two teams of the 70s, the Reds and the Oakland A's. So, they're going to go head-to-head. Don't forget to check out channel membership on my channel. Check out the link. You get discounts, free stuff, exclusive videos, lots more. And there's already a pretty good bank of exclusive videos waiting for you if you sign up today. All right, thank you for being with me. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more King of the Hill action. So long, everybody.